Hi there, Working Homeschool Mom. This is Charlotte Jones from My Little Homeschool and Charlotte Jones 24/7. And this is episode number 56 of the Strike a Balance podcast for Working Homeschool Moms. And today I'm going to be talking about some end-of-year rituals that you can use to close out 2022 and to enter 2023 with your heart and your mind and your eyes open. Before we get to the episode, I would be ever so grateful if you could rate, review, and subscribe to the podcast. It means that the podcast gets shown to more working homeschool moms, and in that way, we can support each other. Thank you so much. Hello and welcome to the Strike a Balance podcast for working homeschool moms. This is Charlotte Jones. I'm a homeschool coach and homeschooling mom of twin boys. I know it can feel really overwhelming to keep all the balls in the air all the time. So each week I chat about tips and strategies for being a happy and thriving working homeschool mom that you can implement in your life too. I also speak to awesome and inspiring women who manage to juggle homeschooling and work successfully and find out what their secrets are. Be sure to check out my time audit and mindset challenge in the show notes and sign up to my newsletter for lots of cool freebies. And if you ever need to chat, please book in a session with me. I'm so excited for you to be here and I hope you'll get so much value out of this episode. So let's get started. Are you looking for a new math curriculum? Well, I'm thrilled to introduce our favorite math curriculum to you. CTCMath specializes in providing online video tutorials that take a multi-sensory approach to learning. Favorably reviewed in Cathy Duffy's 102 Top Picks and the old Schoolhouse Crew Review, the lessons are short and concise to help your children break down concepts and appreciate math in a whole new way. The lessons are taught the traditional way and not to a test. Each one of the video tutorials is taught by an internationally acclaimed teacher, Pat Murray, who is renowned for teaching math concepts in a simple, easy-to-understand way and in only a few minutes at a time. Using a multi-sensory approach means having the combination of effective graphics and animation synchronized with the voice of a friendly teacher together with a practical assessment. This three-pronged attack makes learning so much easier and more effective. Even students who struggled with math are getting fantastic results, and ones who were doing okay before are now doing brilliantly. Visit ctcmath.com today to start your free trial. CTC Maths is generously offering my listeners an amazing special. Go to www.ctcmath.com/MLH to get a half-price discount plus a bonus 6 months for free. That's ctcmath.com/MLH. Today I'm going to be talking about end-of-year rituals to close out 2022. I'm sorry that I have to be really cliched, but 2022 really flew by. I can't believe it's the end of the year already. This year has been a lot, I think, for many people. So I really want to reflect on the year. And in this episode, I'm going to share some end-of-year rituals that you could use to put 2022 to bed. And then we can welcome 2023 with open arms and an open heart. So the first ritual I want to talk about is to get your journal out. Journaling has so many benefits. It can relieve stress, help to process emotions, and get rid of negative thoughts, but it can also help you to see what's in your heart. And this is a wonderful ritual to do at the end of the year. Journaling is one of the end-of-year rituals that's super easy to do. You just need to grab a notebook and a pen and answer these questions. What made me happy in 2022? What made me sad in 2022? Who made me happy in 2022 and who made me sad in 2022? What do I wish I'd done more of in 2022? What do I wish I'd done less of in 2022? In what way did 2022 change me? What was my biggest challenge in 2022 and what was my biggest triumph in 2022? I said 2022 many times there. Once you've completed this activity, you'll be able to see what you want 2023 to look like. You'll have a good idea of what you want to increase and what you want to decrease. And it will make setting goals so much easier. If you're looking for an amazing free resource, be sure to check Idea Compass. I'll link it in the show notes. The next thing to do is to choose your guiding word. I chose a guiding word for my business this year, and it was a game changer. Honestly, it helped me to make decisions and to stay aligned to what's important to me. I chose community, and it helped me to grow my Facebook group and podcast and to meet some beautiful, supportive, and inspiring people. Community jumped out at me for a number of reasons. I'm an introvert and can be really socially awkward, but I wanted to meet new people, so I knew I'd have to get over this. And having that word just gave me the strength and gave me the motivation. And in order to grow an online business, you need to engage with people and put yourself out there. And once again, having my guiding word at the back of my mind at all times meant I said yes to a lot of things I would never have said yes to before. Finding your guiding word is another one of those really easy end-of-year rituals. You may just feel it intuitively, or if you need a little bit of help, get your journal out again. It will probably jump out at you from the writing that you've done about the past year and the year to come. Once again, I will link in the show notes a really nice explanation for choosing your guide word by Recipes for Wellbeing. I think your end-of-year ritual should include a vision board. Vision boards are a powerful way to envision the future that you want. They help you to put into pictures what you want the world to look like. It's the powerful action of visualization put into something tangible, something you can see at all times. A vision board does take a bit more effort than some of the other end-of-year rituals. You need to gather art supplies and old magazines in order to create your board. Then you can get to imagining what you want to manifest in 2023. Although not directly backed by science, creating a vision board is another tool for figuring out what you want. And I personally believe that this is an incredibly important step to achieving your goals. It's impossible to achieve something if you don't know what it is, right? So the first step in achieving your goals is being very clear about what they are. If you're like me and you don't have lots of magazines and art supplies, don't worry. We're not a very arty family, but I have a solution for you. Canva has a free online vision board maker that you can use. But if you would like to get creative with your vision board, be sure to join Kelly from Curiosity Encouraged in her free Creative ELA homeschool community. She runs a vision board workshop at the end of every year. And the last ritual that I want to include is to celebrate your wins. This ritual follows on from the journaling ritual I mentioned above, but in this case, you only concentrate on the wins. The idea comes from Denise Duffield-Thomas's end-of-year ritual, and I love how positive it is. As working homeschool moms, we have a lot to be proud of, but we often forget to celebrate. We should be shouting from the rooftops about all that we've achieved, and I'm telling myself this too, obviously. So there are a lot of good reasons to record your wins. They help you to remember the good when you're in a tough spot. It's a great way to remind yourself that you've overcome hardships. You can change your perspective on the year as well. And thinking about your wins is a great way to inject some positivity into your day. I would love to hear what your end-of-year rituals are. Have you got any rituals that you would like to add to the list? You can always reach out to me on Instagram and let me know what they are. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. Drop me a DM on Instagram or post on the Working Homeschool Moms support group over on Facebook. And let me know what resonated the most with you. It would also be great if you could rate, review, and subscribe, or share the podcast with a working homeschool mom who might need it. It's my mission to support as many working homeschool moms as possible. Until next time, take care. Hi there, working homeschool mom. This is Charlotte Jones from My Little Homeschool and Charlotte Jones 24/7. And this is episode number